of Mundane Podcast. One show rises from the ashes. Critics are calling it outrageous. Podcasts, as we know it, will never be the same again. Tonight, prepare for an epic journey where every step could be your last. The destination, a place where no maps can show. The mission, to rise above the rest. The danger, unimaginable. The reward, a shit ton of weed and laughs. It's going to blow your mind. This is 2B Bloods. So sit back, turn up the volume, grab your weed, get ready to light those bloods. That's right! 2B Blood Podcast. We're back, a special Thanksgiving edition where the turkey's not the only thing getting roasted in studio. The Scott.
I'm here, baby.
Thanks, I'm glad to hear that. Frank Knox on location.
Yes, sir. What up, man?
And you already know your host, the P to the double easy, and we have a show lined up for you. We're going to recap Blunt Wars.
Oh, dude, you haven't even asked me about it yet.
That's right. Blunt Wars happened last week, an epic event. We're going to go over that and review. It was a night to remember. We're going to talk about America's favorite fast food chains.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. And the controversy that surrounds it. All right. And Frank Knox knows what I'm talking about. Frank Knox knows exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to be talking about...
Was this the map I sent you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. This is the map you
I
sent
don't know
me.
why I feel delayed.
You feel delayed? It looks so stoned right now.
After I talk, you answer a couple seconds later.
Yeah, and him answering that question was pretty damn delayed.
Yeah, I could hear the delay. It's real bad. It wasn't like this before.
Really? Oh, you can always back out and come back in. We'll be here. We ain't going.
Trying to do that.
We ain't going nowhere. Frank Knox on location. Guys, not only that, phone lines are open, 860-384-7110. Make sure you guys call in, engage in the conversation. We want to hear what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. I need to know how to make a fucking turkey. That's all I need to know. So I'm hoping the listeners tonight can help me out. Phone lines are open. Frank Knox is back. Knox, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like to be as much of a delay anymore.
The delay is gone. Great news.
Good news, Knox. Thank you for joining us on location. We got to come up with a name for your new in-house studio.
Yeah, we'll get there. A couple more weeks when it gets put together. For right now, we'll just call it the Man Cave.
No, not going to call it the School of Hard Knocks or something like that? Come on.
The School of Hard Knocks.
The only one getting taken to school down here is me on the war zone.
No, I'm the one that gets taken to school in Warzone. Trust me, it's terrible. It's terrible. Speaking of Warzone, tomorrow, 3 p.m., you know, Scott, Walmart's putting those PS5s back in stock, I heard.
You said 3 p.m.
That's what they said, 3 p.m. on Wednesday.
So I mean, I'm like the insider intel, but the last I've seen, but I haven't looked at it as religiously as you have, but the last I've seen, is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
7 p.m.
Yes, 7 p.m. tomorrow night.
That's not what I heard, you. I heard 3 p.m. they were going in stock Wednesday.
All right. I mean, maybe that's something new because they dropped an extra day, last week, kind of out of the blue, like a day before. They said, oh, hey, 3 o'clock today or something.
Yeah, that was on like Monday or Tuesday, I believe.
So it might be, maybe there's a 3 o'clock and a 7 o'clock.
Oh, man. Jim Hamilton's tuned in, my man. Thanks for joining. Telling everybody to stay home for the holidays. Don't get the Rona. Don't get the Rona.
Listen, you stay home if you have to, if you're sick, but if not, man, spend time with your loved ones.
Well, I can tell you personally, I'm doing Thanksgiving at home.
That's fine, but you shouldn't seclude yourself from your family and friends altogether, especially around the holidays.
Do you got a lot of visitors coming or nah?
No, we don't. Nope. Making the choice is to relax.
There you go.
Relax.
So, but this puts you to test though, because
This
you
puts
have
me
to
to-
cook the turkey this
Right.
year.
So I'm the one that's going to make the turkey this year. All right. Now I've never made a full bird. So I need the audience, the listeners, to call in 860-347-110 and let me know what's the best way to cook a turkey. That's not frying because I don't have a deep fryer. I can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do the deep fryer anyway. It's supposed to rain all day Thursday. You'll hear more about it in the weather report later, but
Oh.
yeah, you definitely can't deep fry.
Dude,
We're
and it's real easy to dry one of those birds out too. Turkey is like that could dry out. So let's hope you get it right.
I hope I get it right too. Before we go any further though, I got a King Palm in my hand. I said this episode we're talking about stuffing blunts. So let's get right to it. I ask you guys, are you ready?
Ready, Peasy.
That's right. I said, are you ready?
I'm ready. We'll give it to
sir.
play. All right, he's got it.
Then, for the Two Listeners podcast studio, Frank Knox on location, and the hundreds watching live at home on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Ooh, let's get ready to smoke it. Tell him, Frank.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Oh,
Okay.
yo, I got one of those too, bro.
Degenerate into something fool. We just got tired of doing what we're doing.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
We got the matching yotes.
That's a break, little
What happened
man.
with a horse?
It's in the tray.
Right in the tray.
Degenerate.
Where the weed goes, the child goes.
He probably thinks that's his people grinded up.
Oh, Scott, that's not right.
You can tell me what to do.
That's not right.
It won't be long though before there'll be a strain called Baby Yod one of these days.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Knox.
it's Skywalker, so.
Can I say, Knox, there's one downfall to you not being here right now.
You have to smoke that whole blunt to your face.
Well, no, not just that, but remember the past couple of weeks, the Scott has showed up to the studio, and he's told us how he keeps remembering or forgetting to bring this weed he's got. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get
This
repeated right now.
Scott brought it today, bro.
How's it looking?
Yo, it's some fire shit.
Is it?
Yo, it's gas, bro.
It's good.
It's fucking gas. Right now, we got PBJ, strain of the week, Scott. PBJ, can you believe it? Right from the Scott.
I know.
Bringing in the goods, the genetics, LA Confidential, and peanut butter kush. It may taste fruity, spicy, earthy, sour, and piney, but when smoked, this strain can make you feel euphoria, creativity, calm, numbness, appetite gain, and pain relief. And not only that, it's fucking good. It's good.
Good. I'm happy for you, man.
I couldn't believe it. This guy comes through. He's got like 2/8, bro. Like 2/8.
Nice, dude. That's what's up.
A PBJ and a cookie. So next time I see you, you got 1/8 of some cookies coming your way.
That's right. I want you guys to be thankful for me this Thanksgiving.
Scott's
we're,
going.
we're thankful for you every day.
And I'm just fucking with you guys. But yeah, it was just a weird circumstance that the opportunity came up for me to get this strain, and I was like, yeah, sure, why
Two
not?
strains, right? Why over 2 packs of
Yeah.
some fucking bright green?
That'll be a future strain of the week. The other one, I'm sure.
That's right.
Yeah, this podcast's starting to pay off, P. I mean, we're getting free weed every which way we can.
I know. Not just weed. Scott, what do you got for this week's beer of the week?
All right. I thought you wanted me to tell the story about the strain first, though, how I got it. You want me to do the beer of the week first? You already hit the music. We're going to do the beer of the week. All right. The beer of the week.
No one cares how you acquired your weed, bro. You bought it from someone.
You're the
All
plug.
Anyway, so this week's beer of the week, we have a collaboration on our hands. It's not from one, it's from two breweries. Collaboration together from two Connecticut faithfuls, okay? I'm talking about
Orange
Alphaeum
Cat.
and Fat Orange Cat, baby. And it's called Electrical Banana Nano.
Banana Nano.
What? Wait.
Yeah.
Electrical Banana Nano.
Electrical Banana Nana. So apparently they had another beer, I don't know if it was years ago, months ago, whatever the case may be, but they had a beer called Electrical Banana without the Nana Nana, okay?
Right. Okay.
It was Electrical Banana, and it was, I guess it was done years ago. It was a single IPA version. This is it's a souped up double version IPA. Contains banana puree, milk, sugar, and vanilla, okay? My first thought in my head was like, banana pudding. But this shit's good. It's got all the elements of what you'd expect out of a New England double IPA. Plus, it's got that extra flavor to it. Oozing with banana flavor. And you know what? I don't have a lot of beers with banana in them. It's a little different. I kind of like different.
A little banana nana.
Yeah. So this, if I didn't say 8.5%, and I'm giving it a 4.0%. Wow.
4.0%. Wow, that's very low.
That is low.
That's very low.
A 4.0 is really an 80%, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm giving it a 4.0.
We got a solid B. Yeah, I heard of that beer. I was intrigued by it. I ended up picking some up. I heard mixed reviews on it. So.
And I was lucky enough to get it at the package store. I didn't have to go to an actual brewery. Usually they're available at the brewery, but yeah.
Yeah, that's because it was distributed by 12% in North Haven.
Aha, which I still haven't been to. So one of these days.
Me
guys.
neither. I've never been there. It's, when you said banana pudding, I thought this was going to be way worse than it is, bro.
Peasy, what do you rate it?
Let me take one more sip. One more sip. Everybody knows the rules.
Peasy's usually a tough critic. So.
I know, and I'm rating it without the finish.
You know what? I'm going to go 3.5.
Yeah, baby.
3.5. Oh, man. Let's get to our new segment. Scott, I want to know. What do we got for traffic and weather?
All right, baby. It's the Scott here with your weather and traffic forecast. Inside the To Be Blunt studios, though, the weather remains slightly hazy.
That's right.
With winds up to 4.20 kilometers an hour.
That's 4.20. You heard it here.
Currently outside, though, we're at 36 degrees out here in Connecticut, okay? I will tell you, the weather here in Connecticut, though, it really has a Katy Perry effect. We experience it's hot, then it's cold. We have that weather pattern going over. It's hot, then it's cold. It's hot, then it's cold. It's a Katy Perry effect.
It's yes and it's no.
Yep.
Yep, that's a good tune.
Today's high was in the 40s. Tomorrow is scheduled to be in the 50s. And Thursday is going to be into the 60s. If that's the way the weather is going to be, maybe I should try my dating app adventures into the 40s, 50s, and 60s as well. I don't know. The transition of weather patterns right here in Connecticut right now is on par with the transition of U.S. presidents, okay, currently. All right? We just don't even fucking know what to plan for. Anyway, for the Thanksgiving holiday this Thursday, we're expecting a lot of rain, okay? And I said rain with 2 A's, okay? Like my meetings I go to on Wednesdays. But when it comes to the holidays, all right? When it comes to the holidays, all right. He's still laughing. All right. Oh! When it comes to the holidays, if your Aunt Sally is going to use the same recipe for green bean casserole that she did last year, then you could be expecting diarrhea showers late Thursday into Friday morning.
Oh, that's the last thing you want.
I've been telling people for years, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, okay? Anyway, let's get into the West Coast weather, okay? Specifically, I want to talk about Los Angeles. Los Angeles is the host city for the upcoming Grammy Awards of 2021. And Currently, their temperatures are falling below zero. It's starting to get colder than the Grammys themselves snubbing The Weeknd from a nomination this year. Okay. When it comes to worldwide weather, though, I do want to touch on parts of India right now. India is experiencing a cyclone right now. You can look it up.
Cyclone. You heard that?
A cyclone so intense that they've declared tomorrow, Wednesday, November 25th, a public holiday. Okay. Now, I'm not saying I wish there was a cyclone in the U.S. right now, but a double fucking holiday I could fucking go for, baby. All right. Anyway, now in traffic, okay. So,
now we're getting into traffic.
yeah, God. We're getting into traffic. So, speaking of the holiday, I am expecting some pretty bad traffic. Okay. Okay. I'm expecting some pretty bad traffic. Okay. And the worst traffic ever. And you know what? I've seen all of the tapes.
The worst traffic ever.
All right. Yeah, the worst traffic ever. Worse than all the traffic in all the Taken movies. All right. The congestion of traffics on the roads is likely to be as bad as the congestion in my stomach after I finish my turkey this Thursday. All right. But guys, aside from Thursday, we should all be aware of Wednesday's expected traveling conditions as well. Okay. Traditionally, Wednesday night has always been a heavy drinking night amongst those in their 20s. Right? It's kids come back from college.
Absolutely.
They meet up. So the bars are always heavy every Wednesday night. Now, we have to be blunt. We advise you to be cautious if you're traveling tomorrow night, okay? Although COVID-19 has limited the amount of social gatherings, we still expect 20-year-olds to get sauced more than your Thanksgiving cranberries, okay? For you drinkers, we advise a designated driver or an Uber.
That's right. The last thing we want to hear is
for your safety. All right. So
well, Scott will pick you up. He seems to have a private transportation service.
So to our audience, though, we hope that Route 420 is packed to your liking, okay, as you enjoy your holiday festivities, okay? This is the Scott, not to be confused with Scott Haney, covering your traffic and weather for this evening. Thank you very much.
Hey, Scott.
Wow.
Oh, Scott.
Behind the scenes, like
we're gonna work that out. It's a little long-winded, but we're gonna tighten that up a little bit.
But you just text, like, you know, behind the scenes, you texted me this morning, Pisa. You said, "Hey, a new segment." I'm thinking, and I just started writing down. I was in bed.
I knew you were gonna be perfect
and I just started writing shit down. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fucking fun."
That was great. Traffic and weather, right here live on 2 Beat Blood. No other podcast is giving you that. I'll tell you that. No one is giving you that. Frank Knox in the building live. Guys, let me tell you, last week, if you weren't at PBS Blunt Wars, you missed out on a hell of a night. Me and Frank Knox took over Blunt Wars.
I can't believe I was relatively close to you guys, but I still couldn't be there.
Me neither. And you missed literally one of the coolest shows that we'll probably get to do all year. The only time I ever got to perform live in 2020.
Yeah, I mean, Peasy was the master of ceremonies, the performer. He was the license plate shouter outer, move your fucking car guy. I mean, he was the jack of all gimmicks.
I gotta ask though, what was the mask policy like? Were you the master of ceremonies, or were you the masker of ceremonies?
I had my mask on.
With you, the mask policy was a little lenient, more than it should have been.
Gotcha.
That much I'll agree with. There was multiple times I had to tell someone, we were in a tight ass little room when they were doing a Blunt Wars, that if you ain't got your mask on, get the fuck out of the room.
Oof, all right.
You know?
Exactly.
You know, well, we did it all. But Scott, let me at least paint this picture. First of all, this was Frank Knox's first time at an event like this. Right? So as soon as we pull in, there's a fucking line down the entrance.
Okay.
Me and Knox get the VIP fucking parking. over here.
This is line outside.
Line outside, down, and around
Line
the
outside. Yeah, they had it was like 15 minutes before doors opened.
yeah.
Was
So
there a capacity troll at this?
I have no clue. I don't think they'll let everybody in at once because it definitely never got to the point where it was
Unsafe. Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't. Yeah, exactly. But they definitely had a huge line of people. You walk in, Scott. There's literally both sides of the room lined with tables, and they're all vendors. And each vendor has just like tons of product, big dash jars of fucking weed, edibles, concentrates, anything you can fucking think of, barbecue sauce, tea, sugars, everything. Lined up. Oh, hot sauce, barbecue sauce, honey. I saw Hennessy. I saw Tito's infused.
Wow.
Yeah. I saw literally booze, like infused booze there.
Yeah, they had booze, they had mushrooms, they had like pumpkin spice push pops, they had s'mores lava cakes where they took the blowtorch and cream brulee the fuck out of that marshmallow on top. I mean, it was incredible.
Literally. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me and Knox, we got served, bro. We had free treats. We had free treats from the s'mores guy. We had a fucking guy made us he had a fucking full-fledged slushy machine at his table.
A slushy.
A slushy machine that he was making full-fledged slushies with weed lean, which is like, I don't know how to explain it, like a thick syrup with weed.
Okay.
Like weed cough syrup, but like just weed syrup.
So you guys are just in heaven.
And then they sprinkle nerds on there. We had that shit. They gave us honey sticks, which is these little like pixie sticks filled with medicated honey. You can just suck on, bro.
God damn.
Me and Knox we were getting it in, bro. We were getting it in all night, hitting the tables. I had the microphone. If I went to a table they wanted to shout out, they greased the wheel, baby. That was the term of the night. They greased the wheel. The owner told me, if anybody wants something special of you, tell them to grease the wheel.
That's right.
Now, we definitely greased the wheel. All right. The night went through. It was pretty dope. We had Blunt Wars. Blunt Wars was kind of a shit show itself, the contest.
Okay.
You know.
It wasn't a shit show. It was the fact that people didn't know the rules that were signing up. They thought they could just show up and they were going to provide the flour for them to roll up a blunt.
Right.
So how many people were in this contest?
So it started
Supposed
off
to be 10.
Yeah. Start off with 10.
All right, but they didn't bring their own stuff.
You're right. So you needed to have like at least a half ounce because the whole thing was you were supposed to eye out an eighth of weed, which is pretty much what you brought in those packets in the blunt. So when you were done rolling, if you were over 3.5 grams, you were disqualified.
Immediately.
First round, both guys were DQ'd for being over.
The first dude, he rolled a fucking perfect blunt.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was 3.58, and he got DQ'd.
That's it. It was,
and he probably had the best roll of the night.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, it was insane.
And he suffered a double disqualification.
Yeah. So it was kind of honky. There was a bunch of guys that got DQ'd or didn't have enough weed to be in the contest and blah, blah, blah. The wars itself was all right. I did play-by-play while they did it, so it was kind of cool. But I'll know legit, I'd be there like, he's rolling the backwoods, you know? Legit.
Look at this technique. He's already stuffing the Dutch full of weed.
Was this recorded? Because
we couldn't bring our cell phones in because it's kind of technically illegal.
God. I kind of just want to hear your commentary.
Bro, I was doing full-fledged commentary play-by-play while they were doing the
this was at a motorcycle club in the middle of like the worst part of New Haven, and Peasy was calling this shit like a WrestleMania main event. And all the members of the motorcycle club were fucking loving it, bro. They're like, yeah, tell him, yeah.
Yo,
dude, it was insane.
You got me thinking of Jim Ross, though. Oh, tell me about that weed-infused barbecue sauce over there.
That's right. So the last match was a triple threat because everybody kept getting DQ'd when they came onto the table. So we skipped a bunch of rounds and ended up in a triple threat.
A fucking scribble board.
So it was like two guys and then the guy who was the grand marshal. He just sat down and sat in.
Now, is this an annual event?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Next year, I want to be a part of fucking this.
So I'll bet you they'll have us back next year after the job we did. So we have a winner, whatever. It was a cool event. But what was happening outside was like the best part. Like you should have seen Knox when we got there, just going to each table and like the look of just he was so happy, bro. It was like a kid in a candy shop, bro.
And you're saying you didn't have like obviously you guys were treated very nicely, so you could just go get whatever you wanted at this thing.
I mean, no, it wasn't like that. He would give it to us. So here we are now, right? I wish I could show. I can show you. Let me give you an example, Scott. When we get to the car, all right, we get to the car after the show's over. And me and Knox my pockets were stuffed with shit all night. Every time we go to a table, someone would throw us a few nugs or whatever. You know, we got to the car. Now I start pulling out Ziplocs out of my fucking pocket. This is no lie. Bag of weed. Ready? Bag of weed. Don't even know what this is. Nothing written on it. Nothing written on it. Nothing written on it.
Like a full picnic basket.
Oh yeah, look at this shirt
right here,
bro. When we got back to the car, basically, I had a flannel on that had 2 front pockets. Those were stuffed. Both my front pockets and my jeans were stuffed to the max. Both of my back pockets were stuffed to the max. Every pocket I had, I was just pulling mad shit out of it.
It wasn't even just pre-rolls we got. Yeah, pre-rolls.
Bath bombs.
That's right.
All types of shit.
That's right. Exactly.
Did Scott have any goldfish?
Nah, but I was gonna give Scott some goldfish because he's bang bang.
Oh, like Pepperidge Farm style? Yeah.
Pepperidge Farm's goldfish. Give him a healthy handful.
That's a healthy handful right there.
Try that. Tell me that's not better than the original goldfish.
I haven't had the original. Oh, that is better. You know what? I was about to like finish my sentence, but I was like, no, that's good.
Like a fucking Cheez-It, bro.
Ooh.
It's like a Cheez-It. Yo, we made out like bandits. No fucking lie. It was the sickest shit. Blunt Wars, huge success. Me and Knox, we tore it down. It was fucking dope. If you weren't there, you missed out.
I wonder if there's more of these things like around the world. There has to be, right?
Of course there is. I know Chef Goop went to one over in LA. He's there right now. Or San Francisco. I don't know which one it is. But Chef Goop, who was on our show, was there too. You missed that episode too, Scott. So you're missing all the good shit.
I know.
You're missing all the good shit. Frank Knox gone. I don't know where he went, but it's cool. To Be Blunt podcast. Phone lines are open. If you guys are tuned in, listen, I'm still trying to... I'm looking for someone to tell me. Call in. Let me know.
Can you guys hear me good still?
Yes. Yeah. What's the best fucking way to cook a turkey? I know there's people watching. They're a little shy, I think. But I want to know.
I want to know too. I've never cooked a turkey.
You're working. Listen, we're doing this later than we normally do. You know?
No, I'm doing working.
Listen, working.
No, that's working. Yeah.
I kind of want to know too. The only turkey I've ever cooked was like 4 minutes on high with a Hungry Man deal.
I need some kind of guidance. Frank Knox, have you ever made a turkey?
No, I have not.
See?
I have never made a turkey. But I think they're pretty easy these days because they have those little red things that pop out.
But there's a lot.
It's 2020. You can Google that shit. I feel like I would be able to bang it out.
Everybody's got a different story. I was told already that my shit should be out of the freezer by now, and it's still in the freezer. Ooh. And according to Google, it's telling me that it's going to take like 4 to 5 days to defrost the turkey the size I got.
You should probably next commercial break, you should probably take it out.
I'm not going to say but I might leave it out overnight on the counter and then put it in the fridge.
Because I'll be honest, working in retail,
man, you got to take it out.
Working in retail, I was worried about all my frozen turkeys that didn't sell yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you guys do with the overstock? What's the plan for the overstock?
You know what? I'm new to this place that I'm at, so I don't know what they're gonna do. I guess they probably just get marked down really cheap. But,
really?
Yeah. I mean, we've donated a bunch. I donated a bunch.
Trying to pass Scott the blunt, bro.
For some reason, when you guys are talking about this, I'm just thinking of an episode of Supermarket Sweep where at the end they just go dump all the turkeys they can in the cart.
Yo, that's what they do, man. That's because it's the most money.
The move, you guys know what I'm talking about?
Even Chroma said I got to take that shit out, bro.
Turkeys, diapers, and the big wheels of cheese. That's what you
bro.
At Supermarket Sweep, which I have not watched any new episodes yet.
Supermarket Sweep, bro. I haven't watched any of the new ones yet that came out.
The old ones are so funny to rewatch that they re-released on like Amazon and Hulu.
I've seen that, but listen, I have literally 2 days to figure this out. Less.
Well, I'll tell you what. Step number one of figuring it out: take a commercial break and go take that shit out of the freezer right now, dog. I'll tell you that.
I told him next break.
No, I'm not gonna take it out now. I'll do it after the show. What am I gonna do it now for? What's the difference between a half hour, an hour, whatever it might be?
I don't know. It sounds like you're
Your
gonna have to
shit's
take.
gonna be like Turkey Hill ice cream, bro. Because it's gonna be all frozen.
What was the guy at Bluntmore?
Turkey.
Flamethrower? You might need him or whatever.
The flamethrower
Or whatever. What did you say the guy at Bluntmore's knocks?
A torch?
The torch. Yeah, you need a torch or something.
There you go, Scott.
There you go. That's gonna be you.
No, bro.
We want the dab, Scott? Want to take a dab?
You need to go break into the YMCA, throw that bird in the sauna.
Dude, I'm saying they're lurking, but no one wants to help me out. I only got Chroma that said take it out. I already know I got to take it out. I got to know how to cook it.
How
Why do you prep it? Like, what's the best way to fucking do the turkey?
How big of a turkey did you get?
The fucking 16-pound turkey. That's the smallest I could find at the store. What? I just passed it to Scott and he hit the blood. I did it again.
Yeah.
How many people are you serving with that thing?
Yeah, you're only serving yourselves, right?
2 or 3 probably.
Yo, this guy's gonna have leftovers till next Thanksgiving.
He's gonna be making Thanksgiving egg rolls.
Yo, that's already in the books.
Yo, I
That's
saw
ready to
a
go.
link yesterday about Thanksgiving egg rolls. They actually look pretty good.
Oh, it's gonna go down, yo. It's gonna go down. Here we are, though. Thanksgiving coming up in 2 days. Scott, what are you doing for Thanksgiving, bro?
Well, if I don't get stuck at work, so like I have to like lock down my store tomorrow night. So hopefully that all goes well. If not, then I'm kind of stuck there. But I don't think that'll happen. Hopefully. So no, I'm gonna spend it at my brother's house. My brother and my sister-in-law. I think my sister's gonna come over. Probably my nephews and nieces, and it'll kind of just be us. But my brother loves the fucking cooks, so he might even be listening right now. I don't know.
Well, maybe your brother can call in and give me some tips on how to make the fucking cookie.
Hey.
The turkey.
My brother will start making like stuffed clams at like 11 a.m. Like it'll be
Stuffed
a day long
clams?
process. Yeah,
Yo, that's not something I'm used to having on
stuffed
Thanksgiving.
clams is big in my family. Yeah, every get together, there's always stuffed clams.
You're like a
I love a good stuffed clam.
Oh,
really? I don't know. I
love
like
them.
everything that goes into the stuffed clam, but then sometimes you get like the big ass clams and that's too much at the end. I like the smaller ones. That's why I like to do it like a clams casino. With the little neck.
I don't know.
I ain't trying to get them big ass shit you get at the store that are fucking like 3-4 inches wide, yo. Then you get that big ass nugget of clam at the bottom. It's too much clam for me. It's a texture thing. I don't know what it is. I don't like it.
For me, there's never not too much
What, clam?
clam. Yeah.
Well, Scott, there's not too much clam. Then where's your date for fucking Thanksgiving? Where's that clam? How do you not have a holiday by now?
I'm sorry, I don't.
You couldn't even find a girl just to cake with you for holidays?
Yeah,
Holiday.
that movie was fire.
Movie was great, but it made me think of the Scott so
What
much.
movie are you guys talking about? A movie called Holiday?
There's a movie called Holiday.
On Netflix.
Is this like a new movie, an
Yeah,
old movie?
It's a newer movie, and it's
They make an
about
agreement to only date on major holidays.
they just go to each other's houses on holidays and like pretend to be together.
I gotta check this out, I guess.
Bro, that would be the perfect setup for you. If you could just find a girl to show up for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for New Year's, all that shit, dude, maybe that's the answer, Because so we got to do something for you for Christmas. We got to find Scott someone to stand under the mistletoe.
So a holiday, it's not like the real person you want to date. It's just a person that you want to bring home to your family to show off.
Right. So you're not alone.
No, it's basically it's the person you bring home so you don't have to hear your family say, Scott, why don't you got a girlfriend yet? Why don't you got a girlfriend? And so that way you don't have that nagging in your ear every holiday. That's what the
That's right, Scott. What am I
the
doing?
relationship is.
Grandkids.
That's a good point. Okay, all right.
That could be your way out, bro. A holiday. I'm telling you, sick movie on Netflix. What? If you guys, listeners, that's something to watch. I thought the movie was good.
Well, I'm gonna probably watch it now. Since Dave Chappelle
great.
took out Chappelle's Show off of Netflix, so
I heard about that. Just pulled it off.
yeah, that's
Hold
his request.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And that was literally, I started watching it last week.
But that movie, bro, could be your life. I literally thought about you 3/4 of the movie. I'm like, this could be Scott. This could be fucking Scott, bro. Every holiday, Arbor Day, Labor Day,
Now,
fucking July 4th.
this is it sounds like it might be a documentary.
No, it's not. It's a comedy.
It's a
bro.
comedy.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's in,
A documentary, bro.
It's
Where
not
the
a
fuck did you
documentary.
get that from? Where did you get that idea from?
that's what it kind of sounds like the way you're presenting it to me, but who's in this movie?
Sorry,
man?
Scott, but no.
Who's in this movie? Anybody we know or?
There's that blonde chick from American Horror Story. Fuck.
I really thought you were
her
saying
name.
American Pie. I was gonna be like,
No, I can't remember her fucking name now. She's in all the like American Horror Stories.
Yeah, I know. I don't know her name. My girlfriend would know her name.
But you know what?
Bang!
But the beauty of this is we have the internet, so I can obviously bring up the IMDb.
Jessica Capshaw.
Emma Roberts. Thank you.
Emma
That's her
Roberts.
name.
Emma Roberts.
Emma Roberts, Scott, right there. That movie, bro, is literally your life. No lie. I think that this could honestly.
That is not Scott's life, bro, because Scott can't even get a holiday.
It could be Scott's life. I'm sorry. It could be. It could be.
Scott
Dude,
can't even got a regular date. Never mind a holiday.
the Bumble's been drier than the Sahara Desert. Let's be honest here.
That's his own
Yeah, but-
problem, though.
We don't even bring it on the show no more. We're bringing it the Bumble, but then Scott nothing to show.
I do. I have nothing.
I was
to-
waiting to do the Bud connection.
There's
You know-
many other avenues you could have tapped in on, which he's choosing not to do. You know, you could bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it.
You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it.
Yeah,
I love it.
we did that with Scott, and he chooses not to drink the Kool-Aid. So
And why do you think that is? That's the
I don't
question.
know. Maybe he's not looking for something. He's not motivated to find something.
I mean, that's probably true. I'm probably not motivated enough, but I mean, I don't know.
It's a tough time to be looking for someone, especially with coronavirus. I mean, geez, I can only imagine all the
What-
legwork you'd have to do.
So what's
You'd
my
have
excuse?
to present like a test.
Everything before Corona, Scott saying. I must be honest. It's this was happening. This is years now. It's been years.
I
We
know,
have to-
but like now, not only do you like back then, you just had to prove you didn't have an STD to chicks. Now you have to prove you don't have corona, and then you got to prove you don't have an STD. So there's an extra hurdle to jump here.
Dude, I'm sorry that this is,
Well, just for the record, I don't have an STD, so
good.
or no, I don't.
Just
have
in case another one
I
of
don't
our
have Corona either.
just in case another one of our viewers want to take you out on a date again. Because we all know how the first one went.
We at the 2B Blunt podcast know you will always, the listener will have to wonder.
It's true. Well, I do just got the credit for that. Unfortunately, though, it didn't pan out, Scott. It didn't pan out. And now you're left with no holiday. And I'm hoping by Christmas, dude, that like we can really get you a holiday. A holiday. What do
At
you
least
think?
Valentine's Day, bro. I'm putting my money on Valentine's Day as a target.
That's a little bit of a stretch, no?
Christmas is coming up, bro. I mean, Thanksgiving's on Thursday, and we all know how quick the 25 days of Christmas goes by. With Scott working in retail at Walmart, the chance of him having time to go on a date during the holiday season is at its all-time low. So I'm going to make the smart bet here and put my money all in Valentine's Day.
He's going for Valentine's Day. All right, that's 80 days out. That's
Absolutely, Scott.
It's enough time for me to repackage myself, I guess.
Yeah, totally. You got a little time. We got to figure it out. I don't know what it is. We got to figure it out, but it's tough because this is your busy time.
I'll tell you one thing I don't need to repackage is my package.
Oh! Whoa!
I'm winking at the camera right now.
Bro,
All right.
let's get that chick you went on a date with once and for all, unbunk this myth of Scott being hung like a horse.
I would love to have her on, but she didn't want to hurt Scott's feelings, which should tell you all you know right there.
Oh, really?
Scott has talking more about the size and girth of his schlong than anybody else I know on this podcast.
You got a good point, dude. You got a good point. Scott, We gotta work on something.
That's it. We're gonna start a 2B Blunt OnlyFans with Scott's oversized, unused schlong.
I think that's gonna be the next commercial we do.
He's gonna smoke weed on it, and Scott's gonna play with his oversized shaft.
So we're just gonna do a whole 2B Blunt fucking OnlyFans.
I mean, might as well. Scott is hung like a horse, apparently. So might as well. He might as well use it to make some money. Maybe he can lure in a chick to finally, come his way.
Oh my God! Let's take a quick break.
I don't know where this went, man. Let's
take a quick break. When we come back, more 2B Blunt right after this.
Are you tired of today's dating scene?
I just get so nervous when I go on dates. People can be so judgmental of my lifestyle. I'm just out here trying to live my best life.
Sometimes my nerves get the best of me, but I'm so afraid of being judged for whipping out my weed pen just to take the edge off.
I just want to find someone out there that loves me as much as I love weed.
Does she smoke weed? What if she doesn't? Worse, what if she hates the thought of it? Then I look like a real douche for just trying to mellow out and enjoy someone's company.
Well, fear no more. StonersMingle.com is a dating site for stoners by stoners. No more games, no more second guessing. Just create a profile, upload a pic, and you're ready to bust through local stoners in your area that enjoy weed as much as you. No more nerves, no more running to the car just to take a quick hit before coming back and smelling like the loudest. Just a place where you can find your happily ever after. Join a community you can trust. Join StonersMingle.com.
Peasy. Yeah. Ricky Desktop, what I mean? Burn it down on a loud pad. Making every rapper mad cause I'm about that. Take another fucking dab, yeah, I doubt that. Get high rapper, yeah, I'm really about that. Clout, I doubt you can top that. Gum slapping all of a sudden. Yeah, it's like a track where your mouth stay running. Me, I pull a marathon, smoking on something while my lungs getting better, call it Benjamin Button. Never smoking on the fake shit. Never asking for no money on the case shit. Grinding harder every day, I'm on my Dre shit. Everything I'm putting out, I be the flake shit. When I'm flowing, everybody gonna know that everything that I be putting out, I'm doing all my damn self. Good weed, good drink is all I need to get another Alameda with the speaking for its damn self. 13 kind of weed is what I keep on me at any given point. It's like my plug into the damn elf. When I wake up every morning, I can go outside and find myself a special package everyone is top shelf. I'm a beast from the east, coming Bigelow. Use a hoe for the clout, I'm a gigolo. You a clown in the game, juggalo. I'm the man in this thing you already know. Are you hear what I'm saying? I'm annihilating anyone who thinks it don't be better than my damn self. Me and Ricky been a banging, now the world is gonna know who run the game, and I can promise it's my damn self. Get high, rapper, yeah, to be the name. So if you think you know me, you better check out on your fucking facts. You should get up on your chair, brush your hair, make a TikTok, watch it fun so I can prove your fucking facts. You already know.
The laughs are non-stop. It's 2B Blunt with Peasy.
2B Blunt. What up, Frank Knox? I thought I lost you for a second, bro. My man's got the Bart Simpson. We're chilling.
Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? Baby Yoda was getting down to that easy verse right there.
You already know. What happened over here? Where'd he go? Where's that coming from? Is that you, Scott?
I guess it was me, man.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on,
I had
bro?
my shit on silent, but it doesn't.
You don't even have your shit on silent?
I did, but apparently it wasn't enough.
Oh my god!
I am on silent.
I'm like, what is this guy doing right now? And lo and behold, all that's happening is you fucking up. Anyways, 2B Blunt Podcast, we are back. And I don't know what happened to Frank Knox. He left. Oh, he's back. This is the problem is we got to figure out. Knox, where do you keep going, bro?
Well, when we just came back, I had that bad delay, so I refreshed.
Word?
Oh man, good. Well, I'm glad you're back.
The delay we started with it came back, so just had to reset real quick.
We're going to have to figure that out for the long term. This delay is incredible.
Yeah, we'll start using a computer and stuff, and I got someone that could hardwire. So now this works.
Absolutely. We're now streaming live simultaneously on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. Going on.
Have we not been on those platforms?
And TikTok. I don't know if it's working, but we're live on TikTok.
Wait, did I just hear someone say, a female say, and TikTok?
Really?
Sorry, Scott.
Really?
Sorry, bro. You might have. Have.
Wait, was that you, Scott, or was that? I thought it came from Peasy's phone.
What's the button to cut his feet?
The button to cut his feet. Get out of here, Scott.
If I hit F5, does that mean giving him an F5?
No. What's talking to the mic, though? Guy's over here pushing buttons, y'all.
You know what? The highlight of wrestling this week had something to do with this.
Yes.
Yeah, didn't Asuka deliver some like John Cena esque?
I thought you were going to talk about that died on John Cena's game show.
Oh my God! What? We're gonna talk about that in a second. Hold on, Crystal. If you're watching, go ahead, go over to TikTok, and let me know if the live stream's working there. I'd be interested to know if you can hear the music and everything else as is.
So wait, is it just you on TikTok, or is it like this video?
Well, right now it's just me.
Gotcha.
I can only do one video feed, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Right thing, one thing at a time. I have the phone plugged into everything, so they should be able to hear all of us at least.
I wonder if the people on TikTok could hear me right now.
Yeah, they should be able to hear everybody, the whole show.
Or throw some twos in chat if you could hear us in TikTok right now.
What's up, twos?
Oh, I got the alert. Peace live.
It says I can hear and see. See that? Word to be blunt, it's working. You guys, we're live on TikTok and double streaming, and we even got twos. The twos came up, bro.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
You know it's working.
That's the move, bro. When you live stream, when you want a reaction from someone, you tell them to just put a number in the stream.
That's right. Exactly. Let's get to it, though. Now that we know we're doing that, there was an article that came out, an embarrassing article called America's Favorite Fast Food Chains. Right?
Yo, fuck that article. Fuck that poll. I don't know who made that shit, but I was scratching my head after it.
I was honestly disappointed. I can't believe that they said Connecticut's #1 choice for fast food was none other than Papa fucking John's, bro.
Bro, how's that even possible? How's
it gonna be Papa John's?
Maybe it's that little garlic sauce and that pepper that they give you.
No, dude. Papa John's is straight trash.
Papa
all right.
John's lasted in Middletown for what, like 5 years, and I went bye.
Literally, if you guys are in the chat, let us know what you think about this or where you're from, and we'll see what we got here for
what your state's #1 fast food place is.
Right.
I think personally, my #1 fast food place in Connecticut at this moment would be Chick-fil-A.
Your favorite? Really?
All right, but what's your favorite on Sunday?
On Friday,
you can't get Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
So it's on Taco Bell is always been like my #1, but I've been digging Chick-fil-A a lot lately.
That is surprising though. Papa John's for Connecticut now and we're the pizza capital of the world, right? Because we got fucking Frank
That's
Pepe.
what I'm saying. That makes zero sense, bro. Why people are even ordering fast food pizza when they have dank at their neighborhood shop.
So I heard people asking what's Florida's. Florida's is Chick-fil-A also.
Oh, Chick-fil-A is running the country almost.
Chick-fil-A all over the country.
What the fuck is mod? If you're looking on the screen right now, what the fuck is mod?
Mod? I don't know what mod is either.
MOD?
I don't know what mod is.
In-N-Out is big out west. I think Wendy's had like a little chunk of the Midwest. I don't know. I don't have the map in front of me.
If Connecticut's not Dunkin' Donuts, there has to be at least one New England state that's Dunkin' Donuts, right?
Absolutely.
I don't know. PZ has the map.
The map's right here. I got it up on the screen. This is what it looks like. We got Chick-fil-A. I'm looking to see what else. Dirty Jersey. Jersey is also Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, there's a lot of Chick-fil-A. Look at all that Chick-fil-A and the.
I see a Bojangles on there.
This was a little different than the one I sent you, no, P, or no?
I don't think so. This is the one from Barstool Sports.
All right, yeah, then that's the one.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm looking at
But
Barstool.
yeah, I don't know why Papa John's, bro. No one fucking eats Papa John's.
Nobody at all. Scott, can you double check the validity of that link?
I am Googling right now.
Just go to our group chat and scroll up. Probably be way easier that way.
Yeah,
I mean, locally, I would put Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King over
MOD. What the fuck is MOD? I want to know what MOD is.
I don't know,
That's
bro.
the real big
I've never
question.
had it.
I've never had this MOD. Scott, you have it?
Yeah, I got it. It took me a minute. I just updated to the
Let me
latest
see this thing.
iOS.
Let me see this thing.
I think
Updated
that
to
map's-
iOS.
I think that map's a little different.
This map's a little different than what we got here. What is this? Why do I have a different thing than you? That's what I want
I
to
don't
know.
know, man. This is
Florida-
deja vu to last week. You had a
Florida,
different
by the way.
for fucking Thanksgiving side dishes.
That's all fucked up. Florida, Dave and Buster's. PA, Subway. Jersey, Olive Garden.
Listen, the maps today can't even figure out if they're red or blue, let alone figure out what fast food joint they have, okay?
Keep letting us know. If you're in the chat, let us know. Where are you located? I want to know. I want to know if the people agree with what this map is saying is the legit. Like Connecticut with Papa John's is straight bullshit. Because I don't even think I've ever eaten Papa John's.
Yeah,
Never?
you probably have when it was down by the Festina Theaters.
That's what I mean.
But
I
I mean, real talk though, for me, like, what is your guys' top fast food? For me, I would say Taco Bell. Longevity overall, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is the best when you're just drunk or super duper high. Like every time I leave when I left that session event, bro, that night for Blunt Wars, I stopped at Taco Bell.
Yeah, you did. Taco Bell's what's up. I mean, chicken quesadilla, steak quesadilla, dude.
So
That's
are you guys agreeing with me that Taco Bell is numero
Taco
uno?
Bell up there. I mean, like I go to Dunk. Like a lot of times, I wake up really tired going into work, and I'm like,
I'm not counting Dunkin' Donuts as a fast food chain, bro.
I got people in the chat saying that Taco Bell, they agree. The TikTok saying Taco Bell. TikTok in chat is popping right now. I got someone who said they managed Taco Bell for 3 years too. Shit's crazy right now. Shit's crazy. But this map, I mean, look, I mean, I'm surprised. California, Denny's, bro. Denny's in California.
I saw that. California was Denny's. I was shocked and not In and Out.
Is Denny's fast food?
I would imagine Denny's is not fast food. It's like diner food.
Yeah,
Denny's
maybe
isn't fast food.
but I don't
That
know.
is pretty
Drive
shit.
The real funny one here is New York. Because guess what New York's is?
On the other map, it's that, I forgot what
Forget
it
the other
said.
map. Guess what the New York is on here?
New York, it should be a pizza place.
New
Well,
York is probably Wendy's.
I would say Sbarro's, but it's
The
not.
Scott's got it. I got it. The Scott's got it. 100%.
That
It
was my first thought too.
is Sbarro.
I used to live in New York, man. If I was in a food court at a fucking mall, Sbarro all day.
Bro,
Sbarro's in every train station in New York and the greater New York City area.
I mean, that's incredible though. That's an incredible. I want to know where they got their data from for this shit. That's what I want to know. You know, all right. It's like a mom life says she's from the Bronx. If you're from the Bronx, then how come no one out there's eating Sbarro? No one's eating Sbarro. Yeah, I'm telling you guys right now, New York. That's right. That's right. Fuck, dude. For me. I just think Papa John should be out. I think Connecticut should have fucking Taco Bell. Taco fucking Bell should be our number one in Connecticut.
Taco Bell's got to have at least one of the states.
Everyone I talk to is like, hey, you got the map, Scott. Tell me.
All right, guys, keep talking.
It's asking me like I got the map, you know?
I'm the map. I'm the map.
The Scott's got the map.
It's going to take me a minute. Sorry, I'm looking them up.
Oh my God.
Well, my phone's real low percentage, man. I don't know if I'll make the whole show.
Oh,
This is
Yo.
amateur hour.
Really? You better. You don't got a plug in for that?
The way I got this set up, there's no plug accessible.
Damn, I need to take a rip.
So Taco Bell only has 2 of the states in the country, which, fuck, I don't even know what states these are. I was bad in geography.
Show me, Scott. What do you mean you're bad at geography?
What's below South Dakota?
Let me see. I can't see.
Those 2 are Taco Bell.
Nevada?
Yeah, you don't know either, right?
I don't know.
Nevada's way out over there now.
I should know.
No, not Montana. We're talking dead center, like above Oklahoma. Above Oklahoma.
Can anyone help us?
Below, what did I just say?
Nevada? I don't know.
Below South Dakota and above Oklahoma.
Wyoming!
Colorado?
That's not Wyoming. Wyoming's more west.
Isn't that Colorado?
Colorado's more west too.
Colorado. I got Colorado.
The center of the United States is Taco Bell. But I don't know what the center is. Is that Kansas? That might be Kansas.
I forgot on my TikTok. I can't smoke on TikTok.
Kansas might be one of them. The other one, I think it's,
yo.
All right, I'm pretty sure it's Nebraska and Kansas are Taco Bell. I think that's what it is. And apparently Bubba Gump Shrimp Company is Alaska. You're right, PC. I can't get over Denny's in California.
Oh, my God. PZ, I'm on TikTok. Yeah, I'm on TikTok. We on
Long
TikTok.
John Silver's even made the list. You guys ever have Bojangles before?
Nope.
I stopped in North Carolina once. I had to get myself some Bojangles.
Damn, yo.
Well, we all know you ain't getting it elsewhere, so you might as well pay for that shit.
Well, then we got... We're not eating fast food this week, you know what? Because Thanksgiving is this Thursday. And, of course, what's America's favorite thing to do on Thanksgiving?
Eat
Watch
turkey?
football.
That's right, Frank Knox. Watch some fucking football. What game are you looking forward to most Thursday?
I think I'm looking forward to the Steelers and Ravens.
Really?
Steelers still undefeated.
Steelers still undefeated. Ravens just came off another tough performance. So the Ravens have to bounce back here.
They need it. They need it bad.
They need it bad. They really do. So I think it's the most competitive game, division matchup. Yeah, man, I'm thinking the Steelers are going to take it and they're going to stay undefeated.
Dude, the Steelers are having an unbelievable season right now. And I don't think anybody expected them to come out as hot as they've been.
No, nobody. And I'm glad to see it. You know, Roethlisberger, he's a great quarterback, and he's leading that team to an incredible season. The defense is maybe the top in the league. The offense is clicking on all cylinders. And I think the Steelers at this point are the odds-on favorite to not only represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, but to win the entire thing altogether.
Wow, bold prediction. A lot of people agreeing with you in the chat, bro. I'll tell you that. People telling me they're going to the playoffs, no doubt.
Oh, I mean, at this point in the season, they've pretty much already clinched a playoff spot.
That's right. Exactly. Clinched it. So that's what it is. Big games. We got a lot of big football. I'll tell you what, I'm out when it comes to I'm an embarrassing 1-9 in fantasy, bro.
We have opposite records. I've currently just accepted my first defeat. I am now 9-1-1 with 2 weeks left to go. And I was hoping to lose. That way I got out of the way and I could full steam ahead through the playoffs.
Wow. Dude, can you imagine? Can you just imagine it? It's going to be an interesting playoffs this year.
What are we imagining? The fantasy playoffs? Scott actually landing a holiday.
Oh, wow.
My mind's kind of going in all different directions right now, so maybe a little bit of everything. But
I think we're like,
if you go to playoffs right now, bro, that could be big. Now, is this the league that we're in for the podcast, or is this?
That's a different league. We're still scraping in the podcast league. Had a bunch of tough injuries. With our first round pick, Michael Thomas, missing like 3/4 of the season so far. I think we're 2 games. If we win out, we have a chance at the playoffs. So we're gonna hope to win out.
That's true. In the comments, every game's a toss-up with COVID. She's got a good point. Anything can happen at any point in time. A team could be dropped out.
Yeah.
You know,
gone.
the way things are going, you never know. You
The
never.
NFL overall has handled everything pretty well. In the beginning, there was some outbreaks, and they've kind of stayed isolated within teams. And to my surprise, the season's gone off without any hiccups. You know, there was a few that involved the Titans, the Patriots, and even the Steelers.
True.
But they found a way to make it work. They switched some things around. I think one time we had a game on like Tuesday night and Wednesday night. We have our Thursday night games, so it's worked, and I'm looking forward to the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, when it gets fun. I'm a huge fan of cold weather and snow environmental games.
I'll never forget. There was one, I don't know, for Thanksgiving, or it was in the winter, and there was a big game, right? Where I'm at Mad Murphy's. If you guys aren't familiar with Mad Murphy's and you're watching, it's a dive bar in town.
Great
and
Irish
we're watching, we're watching the Patriots versus the Titans in the snow.
Okay. And you're a huge Titans fan.
Brady shitting all over the Titans. It's like 50 fucking something to 3. Bro, I remember I got so heated that game. I fucking threw my entire jacket at the TV in the bar. I took it all the this fucking game.
Yeah, that game was that wasn't a playoff game. That
No,
was,
it wasn't a playoff, but it just
It
you
was
said
in the
snow.
snow, I guess, yeah.
It was snow. I felt like it was related, you know?
I mean, if you ever
when you said snow and you said the Patriots, I thought about the Patriots-Raiders game where they shoveled off the spot for Vinatieri to kick the game-winning field goal.
Oh,
and
yeah.
sent the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
Another classic football moment. We got a big weekend in football. We're getting there. I love this time of year because we're getting towards the end.
But the biggest thing happening, not this week, not next week, not this year, is happening this Saturday.
This Saturday?
Live.
What?
Live, baby, on pay-per-view. We're talking Iron Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. in an 8-round heavyweight title fight, baby.
That's this Saturday.
I was just bumping Roy Jones Jr. mixtape, from like 2000.
Dude, I'm so pumped for this fight, man.
Iron Mike first fight in how long?
Probably 12 years, maybe 15 years.
God, wow, that's a big one.
It is a big one.
The last punch he threw was in The Hangover.
Literally, probably the last punch.
The last punch he threw was in The Hangover.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. A work punch. Pulled it back, Dude, it's gonna be a history-making fight, I feel like. I mean, these guys have had both storied careers.
Oh, Hall of Fame, pound for pound, at their moment, the best fighter in the world. In two separate, moments in time, they're gonna collide. And we're going to see what everyone thinks that Tyson's going to steamroll Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. is being slept on in this fight. I want Mike Tyson to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if you see Roy Jones Jr. dominate Mike Tyson.
Yep.
Everyone that you see out there is saying Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson. But you can't count Roy Jones Jr. out. He's, a champion. He's a Jordan athlete. He has an epic rap career, as PZ just mentioned.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, this guy does it all, and we'll see what happens. This should be a fun fight, and it's definitely something I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Thanks. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna order the show, bro? You gonna order the fight? Are you gonna go watch it?
Is it a price tag?
I'm not going to order the fight, but I will be watching the fight for free. Guarantee you that. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to pay the $80 price tag just to see 8 rounds or whatever it is of Roy Jones and Mike Tyson.
Bro?
It was $100. McGregor and Mayweather.
The prelims are like the co-main event is Nate Robinson, ex-NBA, 2-time dunk champion, former New York Knick, versus YouTube star Jake Paul, his brother, Logan Paul, I think is his name.
Logan
They're
Paul,
gonna
the YouTube kid.
YouTube guy, yeah.
Yeah, the YouTube guy is going to be fighting Nate Robinson. There's a couple other like gimmick fights. It's kind of it's an entertainment thing. It's not none of these guys are professional boxers anymore. So am I going to pay $90 to watch a bunch of amateurs or has-beens? No.
Right in the chat, someone said pay-per-view's free if you know what Google is.
Yeah, you just go over to crackstreams.com and you get whatever you need.
Oh, there it is. Breaking news.
Crack with a C, not with a K.
Go to the Crack Streams. Frank Knox is giving it to you. I love it. The breaking news. Go to the Crack Streams, yo. Knox, that's big news for this week, yo. Big news for this week. I wasn't even planning on getting into that, bro, but I thought Thanksgiving and I thought football. We got to talk about a little football. Then we got to talk about a little boxing. What, Scott, what is this? Is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
That's real.
Yeah.
No. Scott's got a picture with Mike Tyson, bro.
Myself with Mike Tyson.
Let me show you.
Let
me show you. It's the first time streaming on TikTok. This is the Scott.
I told him, could you act like you're biting my ear? And that's him trying to bite my ear and me being shocked about it.
That's what it is, man.
Our first time streaming live on TikTok. It's popping right now, by the way. This chat is nonstop. I can't even keep up with it.
Man, I'm going to have to turn my camera off and try to find the charger real quick. So you can tap me out, and I'll tap back in when I'm ready.
Tap in. Scott, what do you say we get into the rest of the weather for the week, bro?
The weather?
Yeah, Mike, I want to hear what you said. Yeah. Traffic?
You said weather. I did weather and traffic already.
Yeah.
It's wrestling talk time.
But I mean, weather was so cool. In the traffic jam, I had to fucking... I think I just like hitting the gimmicks, bro. I think I just like hitting the gimmicks. Dude, it just never gets old. No settling with the Scott. And now, bringing you the best and worst of pro wrestling today. The smartest mark in the building. He is the Scott.
And for the to be blunt, always stunting, heart stopping, bottle popping. Peasy wants me to cover the weather. I've got something even better. This week, I'm not praising AEW and all the rest. I'm here to talk Survivor Series 2020, the best of the best. Let's go.
All right.
So, Survivor Series this week. It was this past Sunday. Huge pay-per-view. The longest running pay-per-view WWE has outside of WrestleMania. All right. And we started off the pre-show. We had an interpromotional battle royal. We all know Survivor Series. It's Raw versus SmackDown, right? It's the creme de la creme. Monday nights versus Friday nights, right on Survivor Series. So we started off with a pre-show, okay? And we had an interpromotional battle royal. It was won by none other than my man, The Miz, okay? He last eliminated Dominic Mysterio, okay? But can I tell you, I'm a little disappointed.
Why is that?
Because Miz didn't cash in the title or cash in his briefcase.
That was your prediction.
10 years, a decade anniversary since the date that he last cashed in Money in the Bank and won the WWE Championship. Okay, like I'm more disappointed in him not cashing in than maybe like Dave Chappelle pulling Chappelle's show from Netflix.
Oh,
anyway,
the worst, the absolute worst.
Let's get into the Survivor Series matches. They opened the show. It was the men's Raw team versus the men's SmackDown team, and the men's Raw team, they went over like huge. They went over like bigger than AJ Styles' bodyguard. All right.
He's still rocking with that dude?
Yeah. And I think they said his name, but I don't even remember what it is. But anyway, but what was up? Seth Rollins. Apparently he's going to take some time off. He's about to be a dad with Becky Lynch, of course. But he put his arms out for the greater good and sacrificed himself. Maybe it's because he doesn't want to work with Matt Riddle, who was on the other side of the team.
You think it was a rib?
I don't know. But anyway, all of Team Raw ended up winning, which has only happened a handful of times. where an entire team wins a Survivor Series, when they all become the survivors. So
Wow.
that happened. But next match, I want to talk about Street Profits versus New Day.
Okay.
That match was fucking lit. Okay, I could swear on TikTok, right?
You can swear on
Dude,
TikTok.
it was fucking
well,
lit.
TikTok, yo, this is Scott's first time on TikTok. Show him some love.
Yeah, let's go. All right. So, the best tag match, honestly, on WWE television, excluding NXT, of course,
Right.
in years. Dude, they had a barn burner of a match.
Oh, I'm sure.
And the Street Profits, they ended up getting the win, so huge for them. Obviously, New Day has already been established, so this was a great elevation for the Street Profits. So I'm very happy for them. Next couple matches, we had Bobby Lashley and Sami Zayn. That's my shits of the week. Wasn't really that great of a match. It was kind of meh.
The shits.
Along with Sasha Banks and Asuka. I've seen it plenty of times. Didn't really interest me too much. But a lot of other matches overshadowed them. Next match I want to get into was the women's Survivor Series match. 5-on-5. Okay. I was glad to see a cool thing about Survivor Series is you get an opportunity to establish a lot of people. So
Yep.
they got to put over Liv Morgan very well, Bianca Belair extremely well,
Oh, yeah. She looked strong in that match.
as well as Peyton Royce, who pinned the longest reigning SmackDown champion,
That's
recent
right.
memory, Bayley.
That's right.
So I was very happy to see them establish some new stars. Even though none of those people won the match, they still got over in a good way. So anyway, though, the star of the match was none other than Lana. Okay?
Who would have thought, too?
And she didn't do anything!
Didn't I tell you, though, last week that I'm telling you, she spent weeks and weeks going through tables.
Yeah.
At the very end,
8 weeks or 9 weeks in a row she went through.
there was
tables.
going to be a payoff, bro. There was always going to
Yeah.
be a payoff.
And they
Lana
were like,
number one. Lana number one.
and if you've watched her Chronicle on WWE Network, you know, you really get to see a behind the scenes. And I didn't watch it till after I watched this match, but I was like even more happy. Like I LLOL'd when she won that match.
LLOL.
Yes, I legit laughed out loud. Okay,
Wow.
I legit laughed.
What's the two L's for? LLOL.
Legit.
Is for legit, baby. I legit.
Oh.
So anyway, she didn't even. Knox loves it. So she didn't even do anything. They told her to stay on the steps. Don't tag in. And what
She
happened?
did nothing the whole entire match.
The last other competitors in that match got a double count out, which meant she was the winner. So I'm very happy for Lana. She, you know what? After watching her Chronicle, you tell me different if you haven't watched it. She fucking deserves it. All right, bold statement there. But anyway,
Bold statement.
also
Bold prediction.
honorable mention on the pre-show. We had a new title holder in the forms of the 24/7 title, and it was none other than on his 30th year anniversary. And I'm not talking about The Undertaker. I'm talking about his own, hatched in Hartford, Connecticut. I'm talking about the Godly fucking Gooker.
Who cares
Okay?
about the gobbledygooker?
He got the
Gooker
24/7 title, man. I was happy to see him. Okay?
Why? Why does that make you happy?
It's all right, PZ. He lost the title not too long afterwards, okay?
Well, it makes me feel a little bit.
Pull up.
The match,
Yo, Peasy, hit the weather music.
the match of the night.
What? The weather music?
He
The
wants it.
weather music, because that's a lot better than the godly fucking Googling.
So, the match of the night, it wasn't from Big Daddy Cool Diesel, okay? The match of the night was the champion versus champion, the Universal Champion versus WWE Champion. I'm talking about Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. McIntyre. Okay? It was a great match. And, of course, both guys remained strong at the end of it. Yes, McIntyre took the loss, but he passed out, right? So they both still look strong in the end. Fantastic match. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it, okay? But at the end of it all, at the end of Survivor Series, it was the 30th anniversary of not the Gobbledygooker, okay? It was the 30th anniversary of the debut of the man known as The Undertaker, okay? The greatest character the WWE has ever produced, okay? And we had a lot going on. All the legends came out.
Oop.
We're talking...
I thought I had Undertaker's music for you.
Good.
I tried to cue it up in here, but apparently it's not in here. Not on the page. Sorry.
So we had all the legends
Oh,
come
my
out.
God.
we're talking legends like from JBL to Shawn Michaels to Ric Flair.
JBL's not a
Triple H.
legend.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
JBL's not a legend.
Kinda. Not. All right, whatever. But if JBL's not a legend, I mean, even the fucking Godwins were there, okay? So we even had Savio Vega, all right? And Kane showed up, but he was in full gear, whereas everybody else was just, dressed down. So that was a little weird. But then they aired a video package, and all the legends at ringside were gone. They just, came out, kind of waved, did their thing. Cool, I'm glad they get a payday. It'll help them in the payday that they're paying in this lawsuit for Saudi Arabia, I guess. But anyway, but it was the 10 bell tolls. We hear the gong of the
10
Undertaker's
crack
music,
commandments.
but those 10 bell tolls is really what got me, okay? And then they brought out the Paul Bearer hologram.
Oh yeah, they went all out.
The Paul
that was-
Bearer hologram is what got me, bro.
Yo,
That was like the pinnacle, and then it just went downhill after that.
can I tell you, starting today, I am setting a separate bank account, fund account, whatever, for whatever the price is of a Paul Bearer hologram, so I can have that at my fucking funeral.
Come on, Scott, really?
Okay? Yeah, why not? Him with the urn.
Scott, I got Scott.
Anyway,
I want a Paul Bearer urn at my funeral.
Speaking of that, how many times did you donate $10 for your chance to be in the ring with the Undertaker and a private tour of the training center?
So I didn't do that. I don't think I even know about that. But I do want to congratulate the Undertaker.
Oh, really? WWE just sent an email out today.
Oh, I haven't read it yet, I guess. But I do want to congratulate the Undertaker on an epic career. I've got to be able to meet the man twice. He's a great guy. Absolutely love it. His autographs are my most prized possession I think I have. But I want to say, even though he's retired, listen, guys, he'll be fine. He's made a lot of money already, but he can make a lot more money with all these cameos he's doing right now.
That's right.
Okay.
For what, $1,000?
$1,000. They did 30 of them, and he sold out all 30 of them. Anyway.
Real nonchalant, Scott's like, yep, anyway.
Anyway, well, I was thinking about telling another story or not, but we'll save that for something else. Maybe a cameo. Anyway, this is the Scott. No selling with the Scott.
He also made the Undertaker is also going to make a pretty penny on TikTok.
All right, well, I was talking about TikTok, and then Frank Knox cut me off. So TikTok, it's a pleasure. I've been my debut. Peasy,
Talking to the mic.
Low battery, 10%. You need to fix that right now. TikTok, stick around, because we ain't done yet, baby. Let's go.
Stock up on TP, cause we're the shit. It's To Be Blood with Peasy.
Wow. To Be Blood. Are you stuck around on a TikTok? Thanks. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the Scott. That's the Scott, is my co-host, along with Frank Knox, which you can't see on the screen, unfortunately. Still working out the kinks. This is our first time broadcasting live on TikTok. If you guys like what you hear, put cloud emojis in the comments. Let us know if you want us to keep doing this every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We will gladly simulcast. What do we want to call it at this point?
The simulcast.
The simulcast, right?
And the ladies of TikTok and of the To Be Blunt universe, not only if you like what you hear with the Scott, but if you like what you see, drop the bumblebee emojis in the chat right now, and I'll slide into your DMs after the show.
That's right, because the Scott's on Bumble, so he's looking for a holiday for sure. For sure. A lot of
drop those B emojis.
I just want to say there's a bunch of cloud emojis in here.
That's good. And Peasy will tell you, I pack a pretty good blunt. Right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Scott rolled my blunt tonight. He doesn't even smoke. My Scott's so chill, he rolled the blunt for me while I was prepping. And, dude, smoked that whole fucking thing to the face. Usually the Knox is here, and now I'm high as fuck off this peanut butter and jelly you brought me. How was them?
You got any bumbled?
Goldfish.
You got any B emojis in the chat?
No. Just cloud emojis and the dead skulls. Oh, one. We got one. We got one B emoji here. One person with the B emoji.
Yeah. There You just got one DM to slide into tonight.
Oh, is this what I need to go to all along? TikTok?
Scott, you got to be on TikTok, bro. That could be your whole thing. That could be your whole.
Can I tell you? Like,
What's his name going to be on TikTok? Scotty Big Cock on TikTok.
Scotty Big Cock.
I'm pretty sure I'm like user 925-876-354. By the way, the only people I follow on TikTok.
Scotty Big Cock on TikTok.
Scotty Big Cock.
Can I tell you the only people I follow on TikTok are PC and The Undertaker? That's it.
That's legit. That's Scott.
Undertaker just did his first TikTok. Like 2 days ago.
Yo, what up,
Michelle
kid?
McCool did it. Well, the one with Michelle McCool, yeah, that was good.
Yo, wow, we're lit over here. 2B Blunt with Peasy. We're killing it today. Broadcasting live on TikTok for the first time ever. I wish you guys could see how poppin' the chat is right now. Because it just continuously keeps scrolling over and over and over. People are sharing it. If you're sharing the show, thank you. Continue to share the show. Tap the screen for some likes. Tap in. You already know the business. If you sent us any gifts or any of that stuff, thank you. Whatever it might be, we appreciate that. We'll put that towards the weed fund for next week's show. Even though the Scott has brought us over some goodies.
Yes, sir.
It's been a hell of a show. You know, there was still one more thing. I don't know if you want to get into it. But I have what happened to be in front of me. We'll let the people watching decide quick. A map of embarrassing Thanksgiving Google searches by location. You thought that the other one was good. This is embarrassing Google searches.
I've never seen like
Thanksgiving related.
In general, Google searches that are embarrassing. But now we're talking about Thanksgiving, like things that people are searching on Thanksgiving. Yeah, all right, exactly. So if you want to know what your state's most embarrassing Thanksgiving Google search is, let me know in the comments where you're from, or call in 860-384-7110. Yo, call us right now. You're gonna laugh your ass off. We'll tell you your state.
Frank Knox.
Oh my God.
Should we?
The goldfish are hitting in.
So Connecticut. All right, I'm just gonna put this on Connecticut.
I just looked at Maine's.
Connecticut is vegan mushroom gravy. What the fuck, bro?
That's not even funny. That's just sad, actually.
No. Wisconsin.
What the fuck?
Why is New York's that?
What does it mean if your poop is green? Utah. How to cough.
Why is Vermont that? That's
how to cough. Or is that not Utah?
Scott,
I think that
Scott, you can't read the list and just say, why is this state that? You gotta let us know.
Florida.
People
Pictures of Happy Thanksgiving. What?
Yo, why is Idaho's divorce?
Divorce if you're from Idaho. How to cough. Yeah, that's what it said. Embarrassing Google searches. Put in the comments where you're from. We're going to let you know what your state's embarrassing Google Thanksgiving search is.
I love Texas. Can dogs eat stuffing?
It's a legit question. Some people may not know. Look at Alaska. Divorce lawyer.
Idaho was just talking about the divorce. Alaska wants the fucking lawyer.
Oklahoma. How to open a jar. That's Oklahoma's most embarrassing search on Thanksgiving. How to open a jar. Arizona. Is Little Caesars open today?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what?
Is Little Caesars open today?
Stop. I want to talk about whatever state that is right there.
Which one?
It says Butterball Turkey Hotline. Like, they have to call a hotline to figure out how to cook a turkey?
Oh, yeah.
Easy. You might need the Butterball Turkey Hotline.
Maybe we'll call the Butterball Turkey Hotline and we'll play it on the air next week is what we're going to do. That might be a good idea, Scott. That might be a good idea. I'm waiting to see if we get any more in here. I mean, there's some pretty good ones, bro.
Actually,
look at Louisiana, though. They're searching racist family.
I will tell you the legit Google search I would probably do is I don't even know what state that is, but they says difference between yams and sweet potato.
Whatever state's to the right of Nevada. I don't fucking know.
Is that Colorado?
We're in trouble because neither of us can read a map clearly. New York. New York's is leather. Leather.
Yeah, I found that very weird. And
Why
also,
would New York be looking for leather?
you clearly were not satisfied with your Thanksgiving family dinner if you had to Google search Golden Corral Thanksgiving hours.
What state is that?
I want to say that...
You want to say?
No, it's not Delaware. That's like...
Yeah, New York is literally just leather. That's all it says.
I don't know what state that is. I am terrible at geography.
Dude, you need a map of America. I know that what you should be doing is looking at Missouri and looking up what they're looking up. Thanksgiving dad jokes. And you're the king of dad jokes, god damn it.
Georgia Google's Waffle House open on Thanksgiving.
Indiana, how to unclog a toilet without a plunger.
So that was Indiana because I first laughed at Maine's because Maine's is clogged toilet.
Florida's pictures of Happy Thanksgiving. This is amazing. There's some really good ones in here, bro. There's some actually really good ones. Difference between yams and sweet potato.
Yeah, I already said that one, but somebody wrote mac and cheese with cream cheese, and I kind of want to try that, actually.
Dude, people make mac and cheese with mayo.
I don't know if I want to try that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's a thing. It's a thing, bro. I think Velveeta broccoli casserole, solid one. Yeah.
Honorable mention to Kansas. Kansas says how to get rid of hangover.
Dude, what about South Carolina? Waffle House open on Thanksgiving?
Well, that was Georgia. South Carolina is microwave turkey joke, which...
Oh, shit, that's right. My bad.
Can you give me a microwave turkey joke, by the way?
I don't know. No one even called in to tell me how to cook a turkey.
I'm trying to think of like a good microwave turkey joke. I can't come up with that.
I love this one. This looks to be, what is this, Tennessee here? Can you cook a turkey in the microwave? Can you imagine trying to cook a turkey in the microwave?
It sounds like what you might be doing Thursday, PZ.
Shut up, Scott!
You haven't even taken it out of the freezer yet.
I'm going to do it tonight, man. I promise you, I'm going to do it tonight. Listen, I think that maybe the funny knock-knock jokes from Betrayal?
I don't know. Somebody says Die Hard 2, because apparently it's not a Christmas movie, it's a Thanksgiving movie. But somebody else says, can dogs eat cranberry sauce?
I don't actually know the answer to that, but I'm guessing probably no.
Which is thoughtful. I guess they just want to feed their pets, but...
How to call in sick? Always a solid thing to be searching.
What state was that?
Washington.
How to call in sick, all right.
Yeah, how to call in sick.
They must not want to work Black Friday.
Dude, I'm saying. Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's crazy. I thought these were really funny, bro. Real funny.
Oh, they're hilarious.
I mean, this literally...
ILLOL reading something.
What about Las Vegas, Nevada? Thanksgiving alone. What kind of sad fuck are you? That's your... Why would you even want to Google Thanksgiving alone? Like, what do you think kind of search results that's going to bring up, Scott?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Some Thanksgiving-esque Pornhub links?
I'm not going to click that. You're right. That might be the case. That might just be the case. That was, honestly, I did not expect those results. You guys are awesome. TikTok, thank you for joining us. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok. At 2 But Podcast with the number 2. Make sure you follow us on all social media. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget cloud emojis in the comments if you want us to do this again next week. We're live every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to see us on TikTok, cloud emojis in the comments. We want to know. Do you want to get lit with 2B Blunt every single week? This is our first time. I love it. I love it. We got cloud emojis popping off, Scott. Word. Cloud emojis popping off. The people love it. There's nothing like this on TikTok.
I guarantee you right now.
Oh, that's for damn sure.
There's nothing like this on TikTok. So now that they've agreed, you know what that means, Scott. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, IG, everyone tuning in, TikTok. We'll see you next week. Same weed time, same weed channel.